Yo. Thomas and Angry Mexican fighting for first.
Angry Mexican loses again.
As usual.
He came too quickly, is what happened.
Thomas.
Deshaun Murray.
Julian.
If you deadly feel gaming.
Hola.
Hey y'all. Welcome. Give me a second to set up here.
We just saw Godzilla. Should be out later.
Yeah, so we've got a treat for you coming up right after this Q&A. I'm gonna put up a movie review for Godzilla.
Team Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles? Fruity Pebbles. I'm gonna go with Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles,
Cocoa
easy. What?
Too much
Get
chocolate.
outta here, Alex.
Too much
Get outta
chocolate.
here.
Yeah, I bet you
That's
drink
a good
chocolate
question.
milk too.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for that question. Whoever
Chocolate
said that.
milk.
That's fun. That'll tell you what type of person you are right there.
Do you guys stream on Twitch anymore? I guess you don't follow because yesterday we were streaming.
And the day
And
before.
the day before. and the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Do
been
you
kind
hate us?
of wrapped up in RoboCop, which I still do not have done. So I'm gonna probably need to take a Tuesday to finish. But we'll get there. We're getting there. There was a lot of more work coming back from holiday break, Thanksgiving Day, spending with family. Family has kind of slowed down production behind the scenes here. So the RoboCop review is still coming, and then we'll move on to the next game. I'm excited to play some Walking Dead Destinies for
That's
potential
today.
very bad game. I think that comes out today, but we'll have to tackle it next week. Welcome to our Q&A session for November.
Denmark.
I know it's December 1st, but we try to do these
It
on the last
counts.
day or the next day.
Counts.
So we also want to try to get in Modern Warfare 3. Maybe a sit-down review for that real quick. Push it out of the way. Because there's some good games still to come out this year. Or games that I was looking forward to. Like Last Train Home. Stellaris Nexus. The day before, that game that everybody think was never going to come out. Looked like a zombie game.
Did it get delayed?
It did
That
get
comes
delayed,
out
though.
November 7th.
Yeah.
And
November 7th.
yeah. And then Avatar Frontiers of Pandora comes out on the same day. In fact, a ton of stuff comes out December 7th. Terminator Dark Fate was supposed to come out December 7th, but they delayed it to next year, I think sometime in March. That was smart. Too many things are coming out December 7th. So you got day before Avatar, Arizona Sunshine 2, and Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader, which we're definitely playing. I want Alex and Joe to try out House Flipper 2 on December 14th on a
The hell is that?
Misadventures.
We buy houses and flip
Well,
them.
you
make 'em nicer.
like that
Sim
gas
game?
station simulator
Yeah,
so
I do
much,
like
Joe.
Sim, man.
Then,
Those Sims
so
are
I'm gonna
fun.
put you on flipping houses for us now.
Easy.
Where's the Mortal Kombat review? Fuck Mortal Kombat. They're doing monetization on their goddamn fucking fatalities, assholes. That's not cool. It just got that one just got run over by the busyness of the year. Me slowing down, me getting sick, family coming in. So I don't think there'll be a Mortal Kombat 1. I'm gonna try to play it some more to see if it can make any of these lists at the end of the year. What other questions you got?
Most disappointing.
Disappointed.
It is probably. I'm trying not to spoil my list, but it'll probably be on one of those lists for sure. Talk to me a review, man. That's one I really wanted to get to you. If you've seen Talk to Me and you're like, give me a Talk to Me review, I want you to see Boogeyman. I want you to see Cobweb.
Boogeyman. I didn't like Boogeyman that much.
And I want you to see When Evil Lurks. So
I still need to see Cobweb, though.
you need to see Cobweb, Joe, but even more than Cobweb, you need to see When Evil Lurks. That's the top
What is that
top
on?
one for me.
Is it
That's
on
Amazon. What is that on?
Netflix
That's
or
probably going to be on Shudder.
Shutter. Okay. Duck it.
I'm going to buy Shudder or ask for Doc's password to his Shudder.
I think he's still signed in on mine when
Damn,
he came
Oh,
out.
my, so
Yeah.
his on mine logged out. So
Oh,
we
you
didn't-
son of a bitch.
Yeah, so I don't have Shutter anymore.
Julian, me too.
Yeah, so The Exorcist I heard was really bad. I never saw it, never got to see it.
Maybe
Another horror movie that flew under the radar was Pet Sematary Bloodlines.
the last one was
Anybody in
shit.
chat see that? I heard it was garbage. I think it was like Paramount Plus or something like that. Or is that Peacock?
Pig.
Who the hell has Peacock?
Well, you need it if you want to watch Twisted Metal.
You know, there's one movie
My
that I
sister
wanted to
does.
cover. We didn't get to cover Gran Turismo. I hear it's a very good movie. I might watch it on my own in my free time. I hear it's a good video game movie because, you know, it's based on video game.
Based on a true story.
Knock at the Cabin. Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
did.
was
I did
the
watch
M.
that.
M. Night movie
I watched it, but
where
I
they
didn't
gotta
think it was
kill
worth
the
the
family
review.
and do all that stuff.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb.
Was it? Okay.
Kind of disappointing. Okay, so we got some subscriptions and donations here. I want to thank y'all. Danny, hey Joe's and Alex, did y'all play MK at all? We played a little
Yes.
bit of it.
Yeah.
I was kind of waiting for Omni-Man and Homelander to come out so I can do a little Omni-Man versus Homelander. So we'll ramp up the MK playing in December and January, I think. Deshaun Mary, thank you for being a member here on YouTube, getting the little AJ shield on YouTube next to your name. Joe, hear the news about Elon Musk going F you to Bob Iger? I did. Probably not smart if you want the advertiser money, but I mean, Twitter in terms of revenue generation is crashing and burning, so I guess he's like, I'll take the street cred for telling Bob Iger to fuck off over millions of dollars. It's probably not a very smart thing to do, but whatever. I don't really care. Elon Musk is just a meme at this point, and the Elon stands are really weird, and I just don't like agitating those guys because they got nothing better to do with their lives. But the Cybertruck was pretty cool. I saw that reveal.
Goes
Fucking
fast.
damn, that thing goes fast.
But it don't look good.
Yeah, it
ugly.
don't look very good, but man, it
It's
can fucking
fast.
beat a Porsche while fucking towing a Porsche while beating a Porsche, and then it's all bulletproof. That's pretty cool. Though I saw one embarrassing post. It's got no crash zones. There's no crumple zones on it. So you get in a wreck in it, you're
Break your neck.
probably gonna die.
Especially going at
Yeah,
those
it's gonna-
speeds.
it's gonna hurt.
At those speeds,
It's
it's like,
gonna
just
hurt.
fucking kill me.
There's zero crumple zones in it, which, you know, modern cars
Jimmy!
usually have built-in crumple zones. Anyways, Jared, thank you for the $5 donation. Hey, guys, going to review
Yes.
Godzilla -1. Reviews
Yes,
are
we are.
fantastic. Say they actually care about the characters. Guess what? I'm going to show you a little something. I'm going to show you a little something right now. Check this out. Check this out. You see, I've already got it. I got it ready. I got it queued up. And our Godzilla review is going up in a few minutes. Approximately. Basically, right after the stream, I'll hit the button and I'll make it
You
live.
Watch it.
I'm having trouble finding it now.
How's it going
Give me
now?
1 second.
Oh no.
There it is. Okay, we're ready to go. So Godzilla -1. Don't want to do it. And here, little spoiler for you. Okay, boom.
Better than Silent Night? No way. No way.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to talk to you guys about Godzilla.
We also discovered a lot about OJ during that review. We discovered that OJ is not a man of principle. He has no integrity.
Shut up,
It's
Alex.
true. He said it.
No,
Remember,
don't listen to
there was
this
a,
guy.
It's true. He said he was going to do something, and then he.
Don't listen
I
to this
did I
guy.
waver on my word when I was like, I'm giving
No.
this a 1? I did not.
we did not.
Yo,
I did
you
not.
made a mistake back then
damn.
too. It's just pure stupidity. This thing.
You'll see. You'll see.
You're like a dictator. I said I was gonna invade this country, even though I know it's a bad idea. I'm gonna invade the country and kill millions anyway. It's not a good policy. Where the hell is the damn? Now I've lost chat. I can't see chat. Where's my chat? There it is. Okay, found you again. Chat. Okay, talk to me here. So going a little fast now. Let me slow it down a little bit. So I want to thank Alphatron. I want to thank David Hayden for the $5. Played my first 40K game. My Imperial fists have been blind because they couldn't hit anything. Still had a great time, and I can't wait to play more. I know when you roll them ones, you roll them 2s and 3s. You're like, what the fuck is going on? All I gotta roll, I can't roll. I love it. Ty Marshall,
Caesar,
$5. Thoughts on Jimmy Olsen casting for Superman Legacy? You tell me. I didn't know he was cast yet. I will say the casting, I was going to make a vlog video and I was just too busy. I was going to say so far the casting has been excellent. I saw, I think it was Metamorpho looks good. Lois and Superman look good. You know, even with the dollar store off-brand Henry Cavill still looks good. Younger. Luke says, have you guys ever played Genshin Impact?
No.
You can fuck right off, Luke.
But it's a good gacha game.
No, because unlike other Joe, I've got integrity.
I refuse to play based on integrity.
Damn.
Thank you, Alphatron, for gifting a membership. Shit, I didn't know you could do that up in here. Thank you for gifting a membership to our community, Alphatron. And to the lucky guy that got that, give him a thank you. Butterme, $2. Hey, what are your thoughts on the Terminator anime? Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Anything Terminator. But you know what? You know what? Just, oh, fuck! Fuck! It's not going to be the future war. You just reminded me. Why you got to ruin my day? I was having a good day. Come over here. They're going to do time travel. Nobody wants to see that shit. I don't want to go in time. I want to go to suburbia. I don't want to shooting people, you know, and then cops. Have you seen this boy? You just can't do it as good as Terminator 2. So stop trying to do the same thing over. I want to see it in the future war. I want to see the human resistance. I want to see purple lasers in the fucking anime.
That's a lie.
Now, there'll probably be 15 minutes of that, but I'm sick and tired of it being 15 minutes. Leo. Impressions on Alan Wake 2. We never finished it. We played the first hour or two and found it interesting, but the gameplay mechanics and gameplay itself.
After, so.
The story picks up. The gameplay does not. So I watched a complete playthrough, and it's a really cool story. There's people really excited about it, but it is light on gameplay.
Joe Mitchell. Thank you, Joe Mitchell, for the $5 donation. Are you guys planning on checking out new content? Coming to The Last of Us Part 2 with the stupid fucking remaster. Thankfully, the upgrade's only they're only charging $10 instead of 60. I don't know. Yes, I guess because we have history with that game, because I feel like the game sucked and ruined a lot of the story, and I'm sure HBO is going to lift a lot from it for their series. So we'll probably take a look at it. It was one extra mode, something like that. Was it like a horde mode or something? I don't know. I'm not excited about it. G Rosa, $10. Any advice to someone who wants to build up a gaming channel like yours? Well, G Rosa, what advice would I have, man? It's hard. I will fucking say it's hard out there. Year 20. I don't know what it's been. No, it's 13 years, something like that. If you were starting out like 10 years ago, you can do anything, right? Now, I want you to at least have a good-looking camera so that we can see you. Some good audio. The audio is real important. Don't be using onboard cameras or cell phone cams for that. But other than that, be yourself, because it's going to be too hard and too grueling to be something else, you know, for too long. So, you know, and then just try to come up with an entertaining hook. One thing that helped me when I was starting top 10 lists help. You know, people are always interested to see, you know, what you categorize. But you just got to have a hook, and you got to speak from the heart. Deshaun Mary again. Hey. So, Joe, watch Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. I hear it's a great show. Okay, that's Netflix, right? I hear the entire original cast comes back from the live action to voice their animated versions. That's pretty cool. Okay. I think it's like a whole retelling of the story, too. That I'm not so excited about, because it's like, why would I want to watch what I've already seen? But you tell me more about it. Ty Marshall, $2. Hey, Skyler will be Jimmy Olsen. Skyler Gisondo.
He looks I saw a picture of him. He looks exactly like him.
Dude, man, then they might be fucking killing it with the cast.
Nathan Fillion's a weird cast.
I love Nathan Fillion. That's why thank you for reminding me on that. Guy Gardner. You know what? I like that casting too. They are killing it. Okay, this is good. This is good, encouraging things.
Let's hope the script and
All
everything's
right.
good.
Yes, the script. That's the only thing that matters. I mean, you can look the part, but if things would come out of your mouth, it's some diarrhea, then it's not gonna work. Heavy Rain Drake, thank you for the $10 donation. Drop that Duque. Drop that Duque, Joe. What are we gonna? When are we gonna see the return of Notorious? Well, you saw him in the recent Saints Row reboot.
He was out this year, right?
So
how did you miss him?
Yeah, if you want to go back, watch that. And if you haven't, I mean, when they make another Saints Row, we'll do it. Maybe Grand Theft Auto. He can make the crossover since Saints Row is effectively dead.
Yeah.
That sucks. All right, well, I want to get to the questions from the Q&A because we do these Q&As from our Patreons. We just don't want to lock off any content. We don't like doing that here at the Angry Joe Show. So let me go to our Patreon questions and get some of these in here. So why don't you, Joe, or Alex read some of these because I can't talk no more.
Skywalker Cortez says, I don't know if a second
expand
post... Second post is okay or not, but I had an idea that he'd get out. Since Alex missed watching the Marvels and you wanted to rewatch it by him watching the whole time, what about a live stream of him watching the movie?
It's gonna be just him being mad and
that's
scowling.
fucking weird.
No.
I don't like having a camera like on me the entire time while watching. The camera just be pointing at his face.
We would have to wait
torch
all the way for it to come out on DVD and VOD. You expect me to buy that shit?
No.
Oh, man. I really do want to put Alex through it, though. I think he deserves to go through it. Since me and Joe went through it. I don't know how to do that. I guess when it comes out on Disney Plus, let us know. Because if that's the case, we can do something fun. You know what? Just don't poo-poo on the idea. We gotta have fun here. We gotta try new experiments. If you want to watch Alex's face for an hour and 30 minutes, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know when it comes
if Alex consents, because I'm pretty sure I can break all of your fucking arms. So it will not happen.
Alex is fucking complaining. He gets paid to be a part of the show. So if an hour and 30 minutes instead of doing, I don't know, this work, you do this work and the camera's just on it, then you could do that. But I don't think it would be entertaining content.
It doesn't. That's the thing. It's like it's not. It has no artistic or entertainment value. So it's just like, hey, I'm forcing you to do this. Which, no.
Colm, thank you, Colm. Are you Doctor Who fans? Have you been watching recently? No,
no,
not.
I used to be, and then the writer. So it's like David Tennant was incredible. Matt Smith had some moments. I didn't watch any of the Capaldi stuff. Peter Capaldi himself is great, but the writing was terrible. And then they just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And then they had a special recently where there's a male Doctor Who, and they're like, you wouldn't understand because you're a man doctor. If you were the woman doctor, you would get it. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong? It's awful.
Why?
Because I think someone saw the South Park episode, and they're like, oh, we need to do that too. So Doctor Who is dead.
Eventually, these people will embarrass themselves and hopefully get flushed out of the projects that they are in, because this is talentless, and I think people are tired of it. So yeah, let's go to the next one.
Was wondering if you guys were going to do a review of Star Trek Infinite. Also, have you guys played PAX Day? If you got the chance to try the beta recently, do you have plans to do a review on it? Okay,
so Star Trek Infinite, I played on my own for about 4 hours, and I realized it is 100% Stellaris. And that's what I wanted. I was like, okay, I don't mind that. But the more I played it, the more I realized I like Stellaris, but I don't enjoy playing Stellaris. It doesn't make any sense, right? I guess I'm just more of a 4X fan than I am of a grand strategy. I needed more of the battles and the animations and the combat, and Stellaris doesn't really do that. Now, there's a new game coming out in like a day or two called Stellaris Nexus, which takes the Stellaris formula and shrinks it down to like an hour, 2-3 hours. Maybe that could be something I'd look. But since Star Trek is essentially Stellaris, I did give it a shot, but I couldn't do anything with it, frankly. And then this, you just let us know about PAX Day. I've never heard of it. So what is it? Is this like a medieval simulator?
We saw a video of this
That would
at
be cool.
Is this the...
What world will you make?
Is this like New World or something like that?
Dark Age of Wonders. Isn't it a sandbox MMO?
Yeah, we saw a video of this, and we were
that
like,
looks cool.
But the problem is
down.
that MMOs can be tough because it's like a job.
Yeah, Caesar. Okay, SDJ. Can you?
Yeah, I'm thoroughly pissed about Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to buy it eventually when it goes on sale at GameStop for $5, which is what happened to Call of Duty Vanguard, a game that just came out 2 years
just
ago.
wait.
But I won't buy it now. What bothers me is I don't see enough people talking about how Activision actively lied to us. They told us we weren't getting a COD this year.
Thank you.
They were going to break the yearly cycle. Well, SDJ...
But we know why. We know why. Alex will tell you.
Have been constantly talking about it. So, yeah,
They
other
need money.
other people for
Money's
sure.
bought it.
But Activision pays the rent for a lot of the people that are, COD streamers and COD news people, and like that's their thing. So it's like the Madden. They don't like to poop on EA because EA is paying their mortgage. So, but if you check out our news show, we talk about this stuff all the time.
Yeah, and it was basically because the big buyout that they spent billions of dollars on it, and then when it came down to oh shit, do we fill this year with money or do we just take the loss? They said fill the year with money because we spent a bunch of money. We want our money back. I want our money back. So that's why they did it. Okay. Banks, $5 donation up in here in the YouTube chat. Not sure if you answered already. What are your GTA 6 release days predictions? Much love. Hope you guys have a great thanks. Oh, I'm excited. Is that it? That's December 5th or December 4th? Did you see motherfucking Halo? What the hell are you doing? What's wrong with you? Halo posts the same fucking announcement.
I'm not
in
dead
the
yet.
fucking image. Get the fuck out of here, man. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. Go. Go. Get. I'm feeling better.
So
I don't
just
know.
take 'em out.
I'm
Take 'em
very
out
excited.
back.
My predictions is going to be the biggest fucking thing in gaming in ever.
$80.
In my fucking prediction. I don't know. Ain't nobody predicting the cause here. Brian Watson, are you planning to do a review of Phantom Liberty? No, I won't have time. It's already December.
It's a DLC.
We normally don't do DLCs.
We normally
either,
don't
though.
do DLCs. I planned it, but too many things got in the way. What I want to do for you is I want to do at least a stream and play through it because I need to see, can it make the best games of 2024? It's just one that I can't go full-blown into an angry review production for. So it will get played, not right now.
Do you add... Can you put DLCs on your best?
Yeah, I could put DLCs. It depends on how the length of a DLC or the content of the DLC. Agni Kai, hey Joe, have you been keeping tabs on whether other Joe has watched at... Oh, it cut off. Well, fuck. At
Atlantis.
Avatar, The Last Airbender?
Atlantis. Joe, did you watch
Atlanta?
Atlantis? Did you go to Atlanta?
Yes.
All right,
Watch
yes,
Atlanta?
he did.
I think that's Avatar.
Child.
The last
I don't think so.
Avatar, The Last Airbender.
No, I don't think so.
Might be.
Atlanta. Atla.
I've not.
Terrell
The Airbender, no, I've
Zelzi. Thank you for the donation. Much love, guys. You didn't review Jedi Survivor, but did you finish it? If so, how did you like it? Plus, have you ever went back on Star Wars Squadrons? Have I went back to it? Yeah, I played it privately since then, but it's a lot to set up. I have to do the whole room. It's still a 10 out of 10. Love that game. It deserves more sales. I get it. It's
They
niche
need
and niche
more
and niche.
VR games.
Did
like
not
that,
finish
though.
Jedi Survivor because it just got so busy. That was one of the games I would have liked to have done a review for, but honestly, I can't review every single
Yeah,
game
because we
that
had to
comes
play
out.
Golem and do that.
Yeah, we did have a choice between Jedi Survivor or Golem, and I thought Golem would be a more entertaining and fun review for you guys to watch for me to get angry at. Jedi Survivor was probably going to be a good game, and
Yeah, you
what
knew
are we
it.
going to do?
Yeah, you knew it.
So, Delta, $5 donation. Did you guys watch on Attack on Titans? I'm curious how you all like the series and the plot
I have
twist
not
to it.
finished
No,
it.
I watched the first season, and I highly enjoyed it, but then when there was that big break, it was either season 1 and 2, and then there was a big break, I dropped off and never came back. I heard it gets wild, like wild and crazy. So I'm just waiting for it to be done, donezo, and then the animated the animated Dun Dun Dunzo, and then I'll watch the rest of it. You let me know when that happens. All right, Joe H. Now that we're moving into the mid-2020s, what would you say is the best game in the last 3 years? For me, as much as I love BG3, I would have to give it to God of War Ragnarok. Have a great holiday this year, and thank you for the amazing. Thank you, Joe H, for continuing to support our show. He was on Patreon, and he, directly helps us here. Forms the backbone of the mobile infantry in case we get demonetized, which happens often. I don't think it's Ragnarok for me in the last 3 years. I'd have to go back.
That's
and
probably Elden Ring still.
Do y'all got
It's a great game, but it's fucking hard.
Yeah, I could go back and look at my top 10, top best, worst of 2021. I guess I delete my documents. Why would I do that? That sucks. So if you go all the way back to 2021, because you said the last, what, 3 years? So that would be 2 years ago. It Takes Two, Resident Evil Village, Rift Apart, Resident Evil 4 VR, Returnal, Loop Hero. I don't know. Man, 2021 wasn't all that great. So maybe we'd have to dip in and figure out what was the best in 2022.
Yeah, so Agnakai says, did other Joe watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, not Atlanta?
I figured, no.
Avatar, you misspelled it, you bastard. Alex picked it up.
They always say.
Why do they do Atlantis?
Exactly.
Atla is Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's the.
Meow, meow.
Thank you so much, Agnakai, for the donation.
So best games of 2022.
Marvel Snap.
My 1 is a 10, Joe. So it's because the countdown. Marvel Snap, Marvel Midnight Suns, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, Multiverses, 40K, Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, Forbidden West, Total Warhammer 3, Modern Warfare 2, God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring. Yeah, it's looking like Elden Ring for me.
God of War Ragnarok had a cool story.
Maybe Total War
but
Warhammer.
I was very disappointed by
Everything.
the gameplay and how it acted like a sequel, because you felt like an underpowered, shitty god for the first 4 hours of that game. Like, random goddamn zombies they would take like 20 minutes to beat. I know, like 5 minutes, and just like, man, fuck you, just die. I'm supposed to be like this all-powerful god.
Okay, Cody G, will you guys be reviewing Monarch Legacy of Monsters? Well, confession, I have not yet purchased Apple Plus. I was very excited about the series, but when I heard it's more about humans than it is about Godzilla and the kaiju, and I knew that America doesn't really do the humans right, I've been holding my money. So we're at episode 4. Episode 5 debuts today. It's a 10-episode series. If I can hear more good things on it, then I might have us review it. But I'm leaning towards no, because that's a lot of content for me, Joe, and Alex to review when we got other things to do. And I'm not really sure it's doing very well. But guess what? I do have a review for Godzilla coming right after this Q&A. What?
Spoilers.
What? Get out of here. So stay tuned for that. Alphatron, I would love a Star Wars RTS. Oh, fuck yeah. You should go back and play Empire at War. It's a really good one. Sony. How is One Piece Journey, Alex?
Oh.
Did you like Berserk? Joes, are you going to watch the series on One Piece?
Oh, man, that's a lot.
Berserk is
Didn't
sweet.
we review that?
From what
No,
I've
they're
read.
talking about like the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Oh, Joe can't do that. I can't even do that. There's 1,000 episodes. It's not worth it. You would have to watch the summary.
Yes.
There's something called One Pace, which I need to check out. They did it for the Clone Wars. They did it for other things. They're like, hey, there's a ton of filler. These are the ones that you need to check it out. So One Pace. I'm not quite halfway through, and it's fun. It's just not something I like crave to go back to.
Richard, thank you for joining the Angry Army as a recruit. Do you have any faith in the Fallout series? No.
The images look good.
The images look good.
How about that?
Walton Goggins looks pretty interesting as a ghoul.
It looks good. Pictures.
Pictures look good.
Pictures look. Yeah, all we know is the pictures. The pictures look good.
But I think I'd rather, with all the recent mess ups. Now, but actually, Netflix has been starting to get it right, which we were a little surprised. Amazon got The Boys and Invincible right, but they also fucked up
Wheel of Time,
legendary Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
So I don't know what the writing team is.
They did
and
well
you
with
don't
Reacher.
really know the writing unless you watch the series. Unless we can recognize some of the writers. You look up the writers and you see if there's any warning signs.
You tell me.
You tell us. Radical Virgil, $5 donation. Did you hear the rumors that Chris Pratt might voice Sonic?
You're lying.
Shadow. No, that's not it's not rumors. So discussing film on Twitter. The account that posted that meme thing. If go back and look, and it's not discussing film. It's a parody account. Fucking Elon's ex is getting people confused. Filled with fucking thoughts, and there's those stupid OnlyFans, and they're fucking, and just Twitter fucking sucks now. It's a flaming carcass. I'm probably gonna leave it soon. The Scrub Lords, thank you for the $5 donation. Love the show, Joe. Been watching since 2014. Do you think AC/DC will ever tour again? Thanks.
They're old. Angus is old as shit, man. He's been old for 20 years.
Wow, AC/DC.
Get some seats.
Nah, man.
No more little slides.
I don't know shit about AC/DC, bro. I don't go back.
Do you think he'll wear the little schoolboy outfit?
Maybe.
Hey, the Stones are touring again, and they're ancient as shit. So it's like,
all right. Well, there you go. I respect them very much. They are pioneers and a great band, but not my genre of music. I go into heavy metal, but they definitely help. So too heavy for Joe. Yes. But I cannot stand Joe's Octane. He leaves it on Octane on SM radio. It's the worst fucking music. It's like crying, guys. It's so bad.
Fucking Simple Plan.
Please, I was like, please pull it on your classical rock or classical music instead. I'm so tired. I can't even give you one song. I wish I remember.
Oh, what's the one that was on repeat
Octane
that we hated?
I don't remember.
God.
Damn it. Emir, thank you, Emir Borchak. Man, I want to pronounce this right. Amir, you tell me how to pronounce it. You type it in chat. Amir, thank you. Star Wolf, thank you for the donation. 10+ year follower. You guys rock. Thanks for being out there and doing your best through any all ups and downs. You saved my wallet from bad games when I was a poor student. Keep kicking ass. Thank you so much, Star Wolf. Noah, you guys going to play the day before? I can't wait. I want to see if it's a fucking...
Is it for real?
Vaporware. It's a scam.
It's a scam.
Now, it's early access, so I'll give them a little bit of leeway there. But because I think it's early access, I think it's going to be a disaster, and they're going to say, what? It's early access.
What were you expecting?
Yeah. Mestay123 recently bought a PS5, played Spider-Man Turk, currently on Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Any other games you recommend? I like action adventures.
Ratchet and Clank, is one of the best ones that came out on PS5, so I definitely checked that one out.
All right. Duper Ooper, thank you for the $20 donation. $20 make me holla. Hey, Joe, just wanted to say thanks for what you do. I'm an actor from Texas, and I can honestly say your videos got me through some times. Times are tough, and now it's my full-time job. I just want to say thank you. Keep killing it. No, you keep killing it, man. Doing your dream, man. Living the dream, doing what you love, and yes, thank you so much for supporting.
You doing any badass B horror movies?
Joe wants to desperately get into B.
He wants to be killed by a
I just want to be killed off.
He just wants to be an extra.
Blah.
You know the guy who dies in the first 5 minutes lets you know the ghost's a threat?
Let me know some of your movies, man.
Hey, Dragonheart with a $2 donation. Review MK12 instead of RoboCop. MK12 is better. I'm gonna disagree with you. I think what they fucked up with the fatalities, and then what they did to the Crypt is a travesty. And though the story mode in MK, one, I agree, is very good. I understand why you say
don't
that,
kill here.
but I'm gonna have to
This
disagree
is not
with
Mortal
you.
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat has crossed the line with microtransactions with me, and I'm gonna stop the Angry Joe support until I can see that they can act right. They're not acting right, and I know you're gonna continue to eat it up, aren't you? Fuck, we're in for a bad way, Mortal Kombat fans. It's just gonna get bad. Stephanie Peruna, thank you for the $10 donation. Alex, where are your other dogs? Also, are you guys going to review the Cyberpunk DLC? No.
Rufus passed away, and Belle is very much a pack animal. She has emotional problems, and so when Rufus died, she was really unhappy around the house. And so we found someone who had a bunch of other corgis and a bunch of kids.
Needs
So
an extra
I have
attention.
just Moose. Moose is my only dog right now.
Moose
Mini
Delta, thank you for the donation. Attack on Titan is finished now. Personally, I think it's one of the best animes. Set the bar high for future games, but I'll say rewatch from the beginning because you'll get lost at the end. 10 out of 10. Okay, it is. It's done. All right. Well then, but I would have to have time and make time for it, and that's not going to be a recent thing. But I'm looking forward to it. Are you like? Well, I don't want to spoil it for anybody else. Alexander Fitzgerald, next week should be fun week. GTA 6 trailer the day before. I hope day before is good. Will you be playing it? Yes, I want to play it, and I want to play with the boys. I really desire a game like that where we're like, scavenging together. We played Project
Zomboid.
or Zomboid. That was fun. So I want more of that. So I hope it's good too. But there was so much controversy surrounding, is this game real? What is this? So it's fascinating. And we're about to find out in 6 days. Can't wait. Okay, so we'll do one of these. Alex, do one of these.
Who we just got? Hey, You Production. Cheers, boys. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I'm sure all of us would agree that we are thankful for all the hard work and content you put
thank
out
you.
to us. Did you happen to check out the comic of Superman versus Godzilla, and who, in your opinions, would win?
Oh, it's
Superman.
Superman.
Superman is
You
like
can't put
Pick him
Godzilla
up, pick him
above
up,
my
take him to
Superman.
space.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. Pick
Superman
him up, throw him to
can
space.
lift Godzilla. It's
Throw
over.
him in the sun.
It's over. Now I'll tell you what. I will say the atomic breath will knock out Superman. It'll hurt him, but
He can move out
he's
the way.
he's so
He's so
fast.
fast. He can move out the
Not a
way.
thing. So
It's
I
faster
like
than
those
speeding
kinds of
bullet.
comics. Batman went up against Predator. We had Judge Dredd go up against Batman, Predator, Terminator versus Superman, Aliens versus Superman.
They need Superman
I remember the
versus
Alien versus
David
Superman.
Copperfield.
How would that work? Because Superman just beat them all.
He's
well,
weak to magic.
he went to a red sun planet, and that made it more of a fight. So I like those kinds of crossovers. They're wacky, and that's what comics is for. Matt Ox, thank you for the $2 donation. Who do you think will win Game of the Year?
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate, I think, will win Game of the Year. Easily. And if it doesn't, they're wrong. Mega Sith, $5 donation. Hey, Joes, is there a game each of you finds yourselves going back to over and over the years? Total War, Warhammer, or basically the Total War series. That, I always go back. Also, XCOM, do the XCOMs, or do the classic XCOMs, or do the reboot XCOMs. Yeah. Lance, thank you for becoming a soldier, Lance. Got the little AJ shield now. Appreciate you, Lance. Halen. Can you read that? That's long.
Hey, OJ, and Alex, just want to take a moment to express my gratitude for all the fantastic content you create. I recently caught wind of your upcoming trip next year, and I'm genuinely excited for the prospect of a meet and greet. I've already reached out to the contact person you mentioned in one of your videos, but unfortunately cannot provide any details just yet. I completely understand that the plans may still be in the works, but if there's any additional information you could share or any specific
So
steps.
the additional information, I'll get you right now, is that it was too unfair for us to be like, okay, we're going on this trip, and then give people 2 months to get to money together. That was ridiculous, and I'm embarrassed, and I wish I never did it. I would have thought about it. Why didn't we think that we're only giving people 2 months to get a lot of money together to go on the trip? So that was stupid of me. But we got enough good reception to it. So we're definitely doing it, but I think we're going to do it in the future and something like 2025. So just stick with us, and we'll have more details on that in 2024. And we'll give people plenty of time. That was the thing that didn't work before. So don't worry. You'll have plenty of time, and you'll know. So that's what happened there.
Uncle Capri Sun, if you guys do make a King Kong review, will OJ in the Turtles costume from the Godzilla review make a comeback? By the way, it's my
Let's
favorite
see if it
skit
is.
from the
Let's
Godzilla
see.
review, especially the little dance he does when he knocks out Godzilla. Do a little dance.
At least if we still have the turtle
turtle
costume, but shit.
I don't know if we'll do a King Kong review if we have time for the King Kong review. I want to do one because it's such a bad game and I have content. But watch our stream on it. And you'll see the shit we went through. And just in case we don't have time. This year was rough. I will admit, this year's rough. I missed a lot of ones that I didn't want to miss. So I'm going to recommit. I'm going to figure out my processes and get it going. Magic Seals, thank you for the $5 donation. Have you seen this game called Dokev? A lot of people are hyped for this game. Dokev. No. Joe, read that next one.
Hope you guys
Krauser.
y'all well. Much love to y'all.
Thank you,
Much love to
Krauser.
you. Thank you, Krauser. 26 months of member.
Creature collecting open world action adventure. Creature collecting, so it's like a Pokemon. Okay.
Doke.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not familiar with it. Thank you, Krauser. And moving to Pirate Beerus. Thank you for the donation, Pirate Beerus. What does he say? He says, "What are your thoughts on the new Street Fighter 6 outfit cost?" I haven't seen the news on that.
$99. There's 18 total characters. They all have one skin each, and it ends up being $99 for 18 skins. I already have the news show outline for it. So, and that's at the
You'll hear
cheapest. That's
more
the
about
cheapest
it
you
on
can get
Monday.
it because the way that you buy currency, you'd have to buy 2 of the most expensive packs to get it. It ends up being $99.
Capcom,
It worked
man.
for NetherRealms.
Greed.
This is gonna ruin our fighting games, guys. That should be stuff that is unlocked as we play through a season and work hard and get a cool skin. Oh man! All right, Krauser again. Exciting for The Boys season 4. Guess what? The trailer's tomorrow.
Mañana.
So we won't have a trailer until Monday, but we'll get it on for you. Robert Taylor, $5. Hello there, Angry Joe. I just want to say thanks for the great content over the years. I think Godzilla is doing better than Disney Star Wars. Yes, the Godzilla franchise is doing well, especially this review we're about to put out. Check it out. It's going to go up right in a few minutes after this Q&A. Mark, $2. Hey, guys, did you see the new Mad Max trailer? Ha-ha! We are filming that at the end. So as soon as I press the Godzilla upload button, I'm going to have the boys sit right there and right here, and we're going to hit record, and we're going to watch it.
It's Furiosa, not
Haven't seen-
Furiosa.
Oh, I didn't know.
Furiosa.
That's very
Furiosa.
distinct. Okay, John Smith, thoughts on Halloween 3?
Season of the Witch wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't like it. If that's the
It was an interesting take, but I didn't like it neither. The masks. They made a little cameo in one of the recent ones.
Shamrocks. That stupid song.
Dragonheart. Thank you again, Dragonheart. Love the Napoleon review. Cool, you know of Waterloo. Oh, yes, I love them old films, man. It's from Sergio. I can't say his last name, but it was wild. Every single soldier, out there on that. I think he had 20,000 extras all dressed up in, and this is War and Peace and Waterloo to an extent. Accurate costumes. No CGI. They did it like hardcore in Russia there. They did it right. And that's why I was very disappointed with Napoleon. And I'm souring on it every day. I actually came in and thought it was all right. Alex made such good points in that review. Watch the review if you haven't seen it. And I was like, you know what? Fuck. At this point, very little redeeming that film right now. All right. Check out the Napoleon 2002 miniseries. I didn't know about that. And the show Sharp, set during Napoleonic Wars. Sean Bean.
Sean Bean.
Does he-
Okay,
Does he die? Yeah.
you have a good knowledge of
Does he
those
die?
types of
And
ones.
then
I
I
haven't heard
die?
of those, so I'll look those up.
And then he died.
What I do want to see, I'm disappointed with Ridley Scott, but I do want to see The Duelist. That is set during the Napoleonic Wars, and I think that one, since it's one of his first films, that one might be a little more interesting. So I'll make that recommendation to you, since you made some recommendations to me.
It's that one right there. Magic Seal. Are you gonna watch the Suicide Squad anime?
There's a Suicide Squad anime?
No clue. Did not know. Is it on HBO or something?
I don't know about that one. I need to know about it before I can commit to it or not. The Villain, thank you for the $20 donation. Just want to say thank you for sponsoring Extra Wallet. I bought it from you, and I love the red and black. Great wallet. Question, will you collaborate with Displayed again? I love the Displayed contest you guys did years ago. You know what? That is a good idea. We just kind of forgot about Displayed, and I loved working with them. I would love working with them in the future. I'll ask Alex. Alex handles a lot of that kind of stuff.
Talked to him 2 weeks ago.
We do have a lot of, partners and stuff. So if we can find a slot, or if one of the other partners drops off, that would be a perfect one to do in the future. Reza Ta Masebpour, I think I got it. Hey Joe, big fan of you. You guys are awesome. Well, thank you, Reza. That's a cool name, Reza. You're awesome too. Caesar again, $5. Thank you for continuing to support us, Caesar. You saw your question got read, right?
It's like you finally made it here.
Since Sega is selling the rights and the game of Henya to Tencent, they are, and have scrapped Medieval 3 Total War. What future Total War will CA put out now? What? Caesar! Where did you read that the Medieval 3 has been scrapped? I am not that informed, and I don't believe you know that.
I try to read everything I possibly can in gaming news, and I haven't heard that.
So that may be just, angry rumors, of angry fans. In my opinion, they're probably working on Medieval 3 or Total War Empire 2 as the next historical. They know they cannot fuck up. They know they need to bring the good shit.
Yeah, Pharaoh 2.
Things are in full revolt. So I think it's either one of those. It's Medieval 3 or Empire 2. And I kind of want to play Hyenas. Sorry, not Henya. Hyenas. If they sold it to Tencent. But I don't think that's right either. Cesar, where are you getting your news? You need to be getting it from Alex, not wherever the fuck you're getting it.
Twitter.
All right.
Oh,
Next.
no rumors. Hey,
Heard a
Bellular.
rumor.
No.
Yeah.
We don't confirm stuff because it's so easy to fall in the gaming news rabbit hole.
Mark. AJ, I wanted to know if you still drink Mountain Mist.
No.
Missed.
You remember that. You're a true fan, Mark. Thank you for the donation. Mountain Mist. Bro, I don't even remember if I even drank a single Mountain Mist.
We did. We tried
did?
it. It was super flat. And
Oh, that's
gross.
right.
Yeah.
It was
Because
flat
we had it
and
for the
nasty.
longest time. It was so flat and nasty
Some
because I had it
Mountain
long.
Mist.
It wasn't that old. You had
Mist.
just gone on a road trip.
Oh, it
remember?
Yes.
wasn't that old.
No.
It just tasted like that.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
my memory sucks.
You were
guys
on a
think
road
it
trip
was-
back from...
I remember. It was in East
yeah.
Texas or something.
Yeah, and then you came back
tried
and
on
you're
that
like,
Mountain
Mist.
Mist. Mountain Dew? Nah,
Nah.
fuck that shit. Mountain Mist, bro. Mist on the mountains.
It's like
Fuck.
sugar water and
Now I
flat.
want
gross.
some Mountain Mist.
No.
See if
no.
we got it wrong last time. Beluga Tortuga, thank you for the $5 donation. Are you hyped about Dragon's Dogma 2? That is secretly, it is rising, man. I always wanted a Dragon Dogma 2. Now that it's real, it doesn't feel real, and it feels like it's flying under the radar. And I don't know if it'll do as well, but that's good, Capcom, and I hope we see it soon. I'm very excited. So that's definitely going on a list of what we're covering in 2024. Magic Shields, you're going to try out Lethal Company.
We tried it yesterday. We had a lot of fun, and I'm working on a video right
Video's
now.
almost done.
That shit was a lot of
I
fun.
was about to do a stream of the three of us before it got cool, but we just
Before
got
it
so busy, and so the boys have tried it out. I haven't tried it out. I think that's one that I'm just going to have to move on from and pass on and get all this other work done first. Push, $10. Are you excited about GTA 6? Do you think it'll be more politically correct, like more games nowadays? Dan Hauser, a lead writer for many GTA games, left the studio in 2020. Okay, so I see your points. I think you have a good sense of it's good to have a little bit of fear and tribulation there.
PC, baby.
I don't think so, because Grand Theft Auto, hasn't really shied away from that kind of stuff. They've gotten blasted in media and on Fox News and all these places. Even remember the torture scene that was in there. So they've been blasted so many times before. I don't think controversial things is something that they're shy of. Now, they might put in what you don't want them to put in because they're trying to do some controversial things and then and ending up pissing off your sensibilities. But say, for example, I've seen some weirdos complaining like, I don't want to play as a woman. I don't want there to be a woman in the game, and they're just going to make her badass, and they're going to shit all over the guys. I'm like, oh, man, I don't fucking care. I just want the characters to be written well. So if there is a playable female character and if she's written like shit, then we'll complain about it. We just want good writing, we want a good story, and we want fun gameplay. So that's what I'm hoping for. Do I think it'll be more politically correct? I'm going to say no. Because the definition of what is politically correct is differs from person to person. Are you one of those people who's like, do you use the word woke? Then do I think it's going to be woke? No, I don't think it'll be woke. Alphatron, $10. I heard there is a 4-hour cut of Napoleon coming to Apple TV. So who knows how that'll go. Are you telling me they'll put in all the rest of the battles? Because, the more I think about it, I just realized the battles in the film, Napoleon does nothing.
He points.
He sits there and watches the battles play out. There's no scene where he's using his genius to be like, okay, you guys do this now and go over here. And do the most he says is fire. And then another time he goes, and oh my God, man. Do you know how many do you know how many battles this man won? Can you convey to your audience
It was a hit piece.
how he's a good fucking general?
They did at the end with Tex.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, at the very end, he was like, he fought over 60 battles, and his breath smelled. That's kind of what the fucking Ridley Scott was doing. I don't know. KO Mike, I hope you guys have been good. Do you think that the Legacy of Kain games are making a comeback? Crystal Dynamics made a poll about them bringing back the series, and it was a mass success. Ooh, that's an interesting thought. Yeah, those games have been kind of MIA for a long time. That might be cool. But even when those games came out, they were even sleepers back then too. So I don't know if it's going to be these big money makers that people want these days. Joe, read some of these, man.
It's me, guy. Thank you so much for the $5. Yo, Joe, be honest. Do you think the Cowboys are finally going to beat San Fran and Philly in the playoffs this year? I think they won't.
All right, I'm the most honest Cowboy fan, guys. So you want to ask my opinion, do it, because I'll be honest with you. I think the Cowboys are a good team. I don't think they're a great team.
Play
I
calling.
think they're a good team. We beat up on teams we're supposed to beat up on. The fucking Seahawks come in, and San Francisco beat up on them. Well, they're more familiar with them.
The Seahawks are bad.
But the Seahawks can be good. Any given Sunday, anybody can win. If you're putting up
Except
that many
Giants.
points on a good defense like the Cowboys, they could be a good team. What I'm saying is we barely won against them, and that shit ain't cutting it. 4 out of 8 in the red zone is what we were as the Cowboys. You're not going to win against Philly if you do that.
And
You're not going to win
penalties.
against 49ers. And we got some help from the reps on that game.
Well,
as
no, the Cowboys are the most penalized team by a massive margin. Like, you have to clean that up or you're not going to win playoff games.
So if we get into the playoffs, if our first game is against anyone else, we're going to win our first playoff game.
You're going to win the Hawks.
Then when we go up
The
to, say, Philly, or we have to go through San Francisco, I'm going to say that game is going to be within a field goal, and it can go either way. It just depends on what version of the Cowboys show up. And because we have Dak, I would say that we lose. So I don't think we're going all the way this year. However, next year, I do think we're going to have a bit better chance.
I guarantee this day that the Cowboys
Diggs is coming back.
destroy the NFC South, because they're going to play the winner of the NFC South, and the winner of the South is going to be bad, and the Cowboys are going to drop like 65 on them.
You told me,
And
there's
then
a
we're gonna get
chance for the
knocked out.
Panthers. The Panthers, they have a chance.
The Panthers actually have a chance to host a home game playoff, but it's the weirdest thing possible.
Wings Whispers. Hey, guys, I've been following this channel for the past few years. My first question is, will you be doing an MW3 review? I'm trying to get RoboCop done because it's a personal favorite of mine. I know that review's not going to get a lot of views. I don't care, and I'm putting a lot of work into it.
It's
funny. It's slow going, but it'll get done, and then we'll move on to Modern Warfare 3. Dragonheart, again, man, thank you for the constant support. A few best games list recommendation. Final Fantasy, Sea of Stars, Super Mario RPG, Alan Wake 2, WrestleQuest, Phantom Liberty. Okay.
Super Mario RPG.
No PS Phantom Liberty review, no. Pirate Beerus again. Other Joe, how was Amsterdam?
It was fucking amazing.
420
I had
donation.
so much fun. I did not want to return, unfortunately. It was too short.
He was mystery
Swords, is Alex cooking legit or an inside joke?
Oh, it's legit. She's
Who the fuck
legit,
said-
son.
You think we're joking over here? What the fuck?
You
Where
think
did that come from?
You think we
He was a
force-
chef as a
force feeds
fucking
us?
thing. He was a chef. So we're not fucking lying when we
I'll
say the
make you
food
whatever
is
you
delicious.
like, but not you. I mean, most
Shit, I don't even eat. I like Alex's version
Except for
of.
fish.
And Joe
I
will
cook-
even eat onions, and he never eats onions. So and you know, so
There was fish in the soup yesterday.
No.
There was fish sauce in the soup.
all right, let's see. Did you sign up for the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League beta? What? Oh, I got to do this now. Then I didn't even know you
That's
could do
gonna
that
suck.
yet. Where do I do that? Shock. Thank you for the $5 donation. Let me plug this in here. I don't want to be left behind. I got to
It's
see
gonna
what
be
kind of
riddled with
disaster. It's gonna be a
microtransactions.
disaster. Where's the beta? I don't know where
Shane,
the
you're
beta
a
is.
goddamn liar. I'm not a picky eater.
I don't see
Ish.
no-
You are absolutely because anytime he's like, oh, I'm gonna come over for the stream. It's like, shit. Now what am I gonna make for lunch? 'Cause
Short
I-
bus driver, how much to get OJ to belt out the Star Spangled Banner in full Klingon lyrics? And
Oh, what the fuck?
Klingon lyrics, man, that was I don't know. You have
I
to
don't
ask
know,
Joe.
Klingon.
I would give him the money, so
don't know,
like if
Klingon, what-
you set your own
You would
price.
just read it. It'd be fine.
Yeah, Joe. Register for upcoming play tests. Okay, sign up. I guess I'll do that.
I always lie on my.
All right, Joe, grab some. All right, chat. Let me read this very generous donation from Flowtech, and then once we do that, we want to get questions from our chat. So type your questions now. Joe, can you take me with you on
Flowtech.
vacation next year, please? I need family.
Look, when you're here,
need family.
when you're here, you're family. All
Okay.
right, come hang out with us.
When you're here, your
when-
family.
When we stream,
I
whatever.
agree with that. That's fucking sweet. I like that. That's cool. I like you guys because we already have something in common. We know that we like things and have them in common. I know you're cool peoples. Welcome to the Suicide Zone.
Also, a lot of these people are returning people, and it's like, I know where that guy lives. I know where you live.
true.
I know where you live.
I don't know where a lot of them lives though.
See, I remember people. See, Abyssal Lloyd. I know you.
See, Z Nasty's here.
Z Nasty, she's mean. Man.
She's very mean. Like spiders. Very strange.
Joe, read these
Caesar.
questions.
Jimmy, thank you so much for that $2. What are your thoughts on the completionist issue? I don't know about that issue.
We don't know about that
Are
issue.
you talking
No,
about
some of these other.
Are you
these
talking about the
other ones here,
escapist thing?
these-
What's the escapist thing?
We did a news thing where they
Registration.
fired one of the head guys, and then everyone quit.
Oh,
Yeah, man, we don't comment on stuff we don't know about. I mean, those are allegations. I have no fucking idea about any.
Allegedly.
Of that stuff. All I know is
Alex,
that-
can you show us your delts?
No. What?
No.
I don't know
No,
anything
that's-
about it.
Yes, we are excited for Dragon's Dogma 2.
Mr. October says, "Where do I live, Alex?"
Yes.
Well,
You're not returning.
You're not returning.
You're not here all the time.
What do you guys' favorite bands?
Rubber.
Approved.
What? It's a good band. It's a good rubber band. Huh? What?
Ridiculous. I'll share some of my favorite bands with you guys.
E-Money. Any word on restock on AAA?
Joe
Yeah,
doesn't have any favorite
we will not be
bands.
keeping. We will be letting you know very shortly.
There you go. on that one.
But we have to make sure that the date that we have is firm. So keep an eye out. 'Cause very soon.
Agalock, Catatonia. You're not gonna know any of the bands that I'm going to
There's gotta
say.
be
to you.
someone.
Okay, I'll go a little more mainstream for you. A little more mainstream. Enterprise Earth. And that's not even mainstream.
Brandon Michael, thank you so much for the
Uada,
donation.
I'm liking a lot recently.
Uada?
Oh, here's a mainstream one. They're crab metal, and it's kind of embarrassing, but they do have some good songs. Lorna Shore. So I would try to go to a Lorna Shore.
We went to the band that established crab metal. We saw them live.
Crab metal.
It was kind of crazy.
Which band?
Okay, something assault or yes attack.
Yeah.
Something attack.
Okay, I like Vital Remains. Dechristianize is a great song. You should do it.
Crab metal. That's what I
Um,
was thinking. Little crabs.
you want to get artsy with your metal? Do Woods of Ypres, A Meeting Place and Time.
Attack Attack.
One of the great songs.
Attack.
I like melodic death metal and stuff like that, so that's why. And I like Uada a lot. So, anyways, next question.
Brandon Michael, thank you so much for the donation. Have you guys went back to Cyberpunk since the updates and DLC? It's a completely different game. World's better.
Yeah, we're gonna get there eventually.
It's better.
Um,
World's better.
Vortex Nicholas, thank you so much for your donation. Imagine if Insomniac made a Superman or Flash game.
Superman, yes. Flash, I would not be interested in at all. but-
Flash?
yeah.
I don't know if you
'cause
can make a game on
like-
Flash. That'd be interesting. Be tough. Did y'all see that pre-alpha work on that Flash game? It looked fucking
Mike
terrible.
Z. Oh no, Mike Z.
I don't even know if that
What
was a
up,
real
Mike
game.
Z? Power you.
Mike Z, thank you for remembering. Power you remembered as well of the show, guys. I was wondering when y'all met Alex. Did you guys meet through a game or somewhere else? We met Alex
On
at-
Grinder. I met him on Grinder.
Yeah.
I was like, check out this stud. He knows how to cook.
Big Bear loves board games. Let's go.
Man, we fell in love with that.
I was like, yes.
Nah, Alex, we met at Wonko's, and he was the boyfriend of the girl there that everybody liked, everybody wanted to get with, Erica, and we're like, oh, who's this guy? He's fucking annoying, he's going to be stupid, and I hate him. And they hated him already, but then when we met him, we're like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. And then when we realized he was cool, I was like, hey, man, I invited him to my house, and the first time he came over, he cooked for us, and then that was it. We all got married. Your G Fuel is sold out. I'm thirsty. Thank you, Mike Z. We're working on it. Stay tuned for next year.
The Watcher of Streams, thank you so much for your donation. It seems like some of the bad games like Gollum just make y'all miserable during the stream. It was a fucking chore, but I think King Kong was even worse in my opinion. Are y'all doing okay with your health?
Yeah, I
Yes.
shook off. Obviously, I got sick, and I just have a lingering cough. I'm not contagious or anything, and I already took a COVID test. I have them in my bathroom, but it's basically whenever I pick up a cough, I can't shake it. It worries me. Maybe my lungs aren't as good. I don't fucking know, but it usually lasts maybe 2 or 3 weeks longer than I think it should. But I'll probably be done with it by December. The Watcher of Streamers. It seems like
got that one.
Oh, you got that one. Joe Cogno. Thank you. Do you feel like if Zack Snyder did not kill Superman and Batman vs Superman, the Snyderverse would have continued past Justice League?
No.
I think it would have. Yeah, I think the damage was already done
Yes.
by then. Like the executives were already bailing on him. I think it might have helped amongst fans. Because what happened, and then he's gone for Justice League and shows up, and it was way too soon. It didn't pay enough respect to Superman, and you kind of blew your load early there, and it wasn't even really that well done. when he
No, it
died.
wasn't. Martha, why'd you see that? It's great for memes. So
Angry Mexican became a recruit here on YouTube.
Drew, thank you so much for your donation. Hello, Angry Joe Gang. I've been watching you guys since middle school. I am now in college. Thank you for entertaining me through the finals.
All right, that's growing up together, Drew. Thank you,
Yes.
man. It would be cool to meet you one day. Torstein, thank you for the knock 119. I don't know what currency that is, NOK, and I don't know what 119 is, but I appreciate it. I play through Batman Arkham Asylum every December. My favorite game of all time. Have you guys played that game, and what do you think on it? Oh, that's one of the greats.
Except for on Nintendo Switch. We'll be talking about it on Monday. How it's an incomplete get port, and someone should get sued over
Oh.
it. It's bad.
Bummer.
The Arkham-
Unplayable.
Yeah, it's unplayable.
Bummer. Yeah, I love the combat in that game. Like, there's no game that does justice to Batman better. Like, you are Batman. I am the Batman. Hernan Dizzle, can I get a birthday shout out for my girlfriend? Jess!
Happy birthday, Jess!
I got her into your movie reviews. Oh,
Best
thank you for
reviews
that.
ever.
Hernan Dizzle. Yes.
These guys are
Alex,
dumb.
Alex is our best reviewer. Me and Joe, we just add commentary. That's the review. We do the commentary. All right, well, guys, we got to wrap this up because I got to do more editing on the RoboCop over the weekend. I'm going to try to get that done. Stay tuned. Go to the channel right now. In fact, let me do this right now. I'm going to do this right now
Will D,
live.
thank you so much
Check
for that
this
donation.
out. Godzilla, one of the best films of 2024. Hit public. Boom. Published. Go watch it right now. Let me get a link for you guys. I'll post it in chat to make it easier. Is that not a clickable link? Okay, it needs to be. I don't know why it's not clickable, but maybe it'll become clickable. So put that up right now.
Alex, the type of guy
Yeah, I saw that.
to deny helping with picking up a TV. It's like, how dare you? They make me carry shit all the time.
No, Alex, we do not make you carry shit all the time. Maybe the first two or 3 years we do you, but
When you
I don't
move-
ask you to
when
carry.
was the last time you
I don't ask
moved?
you to carry shit because you're back. I know, and if you're a taller guy, I asked Joe, and to be honest, I put a lot on Joe.
He has a worse
so-
back than me right now.
Yeah,
It's
probably
better
because
now.
I put
It's better,
everything
yeah.
on Joe instead of Alex. Yeah, but
now.
we you know when you're a
Stretched
tall
it
guy,
out.
your back hurting and stuff, and my back, I threw my back out too. so
Torchstein, thank you so much for that donation.
that's because I don't work out.
Dallas,
Y'all
simple
do.
math. Remove the 0. Got it.
Simple math. Quick
Quick math.
Quick math. All right, the review is boom live. Thank you guys.
Check it out.
Go check it out. If you didn't get your question in, don't worry. We do this every month. Come hang out with us next month. And we do,
Or just our normal streams.
Yes.
Or we do normal streams. The boys are going to do a misadventure stream on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that because I probably need a little bit more time with RoboCop. Okay, bye, everybody. Go watch the Godzilla review right now.
It's out.
Go watch it.